We're taking to Thailand, Thailand Rob. Tweets taking to Thailand, and right here at the Aussie pub. Wanted to show you also across from the Aussie pub, right under Nana's rooftop, there's going to be a new sports bar, pizza, pool, darts. Yeah. So that'll be interesting when that gets open. But first, speaking of Nana's rooftop, the other night she had a birthday party, and so let's take a look at that. Second in Thailand, Thailand Rob. I'm here at Nana's rooftop tonight. I'm the first and only person here because that's the way I roll. Anyway, so tonight's gonna be Nana's birthday. I'm not gonna stay for the late party. I think my late partying days should be over by now. At least I try. So I got here early. We get to hear all the lovely motorbikes down on the street in front of us. If you've been to Nana's rooftop before, you know exactly where I'm at. Right across the road from the Aussie pub, which is way over there. I might zoom in, be able to see that over there. Nana's not here yet, but they're cooking chilies. And when you're in Thailand, they cook chilies, it goes all over the place and you can smell it in the air. It's like static chili air in here. So it's awesome for the sinuses. It's wonderful. Anyway, when things get ready to kick off here in just a little bit, I'll be right back to show you. But matter of fact, let's do it right now. Here we go. Nana, nice balloons, babe.
Your boobs match your dress.
John, too small.
I don't have any balloons. Give me a couple balloons.
John's making them too small.
I know, I'll make them bigger.
I saw you.
What am I supposed to do with this? Give me some balloons.
There you go, we got
Mimi! Oh, น้องสาวคนสวยของพี่นู่นน่ะโอ้ยดีค่ะสวยมากดีนะคะโอ้ย
can't see anything.
โอ้ยเดี๋ยวถ่ายรูปโอ้ยน่ารักมากเลย
And no guys, the lights aren't flickering that way. That's what happens when you film at 60 frames per second and LED light bulbs. I wasn't thinking at that when I was filming there, so sorry about that. Hello! Doesn't gold mean 50?
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Well, after the party, we all it got crowded, and so we all kind of went down the road and we hung out. Someone's car caught on fire here. That was weird. Still don't know how it caught on fire, but one of the people that was at the party, they went home and found that their car had been completely burned up, and luckily the fire department got there and put it out. Still don't know what caused it, but after that we went back up to Nana's, and there was a little bit more different people, and here they are. Oi. So all in all, you guys know that everyone has birthday parties over here. You know, it's fun, it's food. The restaurants or the girls or the people who put them on, they give out free food, but they make money in return. So it's a win-win because they get a lot of customers buying drinks, and it's just fun. But also, speaking of fun, it seems that the immigration has decided to change some rules again. Instead of allowing people to come into the country for 60 days now I think they're going to reduce. I'm pretty sure it's going to go back to 30 days. Now, there's a couple of reasons that have been floating around as to why. Let me sit down and I'll explain what I've heard, okay? Now, before I get started, let me definitely explain that I have not kept up with the exact rules of immigration, but this is what seems to be going down is yes, they're going to stop the 60-day invitation visa, or excuse me, they're going to stop the 60-day visa and go back to the 30-day the way it was for years and years and years. But what the rumor is, and again, this is not official news. This is just me talking to you like we're sitting somewhere having a coffee or Leo, yeah. But it seems that in the past little bit, and you guys have probably seen, there's been a lot of foreigner type of incidents. Fighting, assault, just random chaos. And I think what's been happening, and this is just a hubbub that's going on around the small little Kamala village that we keep talking, to each other about, was that maybe Thailand's gotten to the point where they're like, most tourists that come over here, they come over here for a couple of weeks, maybe 3 weeks, maybe 4 weeks, but generally don't hang out for 60 days, 2 months. So they've been seeing, even here in Kamala at Cafe Del Mar, there was a global viral video of a brawl out in the middle of the streets here. There's always something going on in Pattaya. I mean, we all know that. There's been so much going on. Bangla Road, Patong, and so it's of the belief, and I can't prove it, but it's of the belief that the government's like, you know what? Let's just make it where they're here for a little while. They have a good time. They don't overstay their welcome, and maybe they'll behave better. That's just opinion. This is nothing, no reflection on the Thai government. They have not said anything like that. This is just conversation between me and people over here that have seen some of the news reports where people were just getting out of hand. So it appears that we're going to go back to the 30-day. When you come in, you can get the 30 days, and then you can go out and get your another 30-day extension after that. And then after that, you would have to leave and at least, go somewhere else, fly somewhere else, and then come back in and start over again to get another 30-day and another extension on top of that, if you wanted to do that. Unless you're going to live here forever and get a different visa, like a education visa or a working permit and a working visa, and retirement, or any one of those. But anyway, that's about all I've got for this one. There's not a whole lot going on to tell you more about. Personally, I've been in 4 altercations over here, and 3 of them were all Farangs. The only one that was a Thai person was a little bit, that was just different. It was just really different. I won't get into it. On Patreon, I'll tell you I've actually made a video on Patreon about it. So if you want to check out my Patreon channel, it's right there. Go ahead and check it out. And no, it's right there. Sorry, it's right there. And you can see the story. It's called Fight Club. I think I called it Fight Club. Anyway, I'll let you guys go. I'll talk to you on the next one. There's a new video coming out probably within 2 days, 1-2 days. I'll see you then. Bye.
Can you take this asshole back to America, please?
Goody goody. Don't forget that.